Hello and welcome to Walk the Pod, your daily walking show where I take my podcast for a walk because I don't have a dog. You're very welcome along. This is episode 10, series 48 of the Daily Walking Podcast that invites you to step away from your desk at lunchtime to take 10 minutes to reconnect with nature in the middle of a day that is full of screens and walls and other things that don't change from season to season, just to get out into the fresh air, look up at the sky and see what's going on in nature. This is the final episode of the series. I'm so grateful to you for having listened for the last 10 episodes and for just walking with me and coming along. And I've got a few thank yous to say today, as well as looking forward to what's happening with Walk the Pod later on in the summer. Welcome along to Walk the Pod. So this is the final episode of series 48, in which we've been having fun in the sunshine and in the overcast, overclouded, not as much sunshine as we would have liked weather that has been this July in the UK, in southwest London. And it's been really fun, and I've learned an enormous amount, actually, as I always do when I take some time to think about a topic with you for a month. I want to say a big thank you to the Walk the Pod Lunchtime Walk Club. They are the legends who support the show, keep me in tea bags and shoelaces and all the other things you need for walking, of which there are not very many, to be completely honest with you. But they definitely deserve a thank you at the end of the series, for without them, I could not make this for you. They are, in no particular order, Rob in New Zealand, Marcel in the Netherlands, and in the UK, Catherine in Ealing, Nick in Worcester, Jim in Manchester, Hannah, Sam and Katie in southwest London, Helen in Crystal Palace, John in Muswell Hill, Hilary from Trundle, Mum in the beautiful Malvern Hills, Rear Admiral Tim in the Independent People's Republic of Croydon, and finally, thank you to everybody who supports on the Quiet tier or via Substack. And it's getting to the point where you can support Walk the Pod in lots of different ways. You can support via Substack, you can support via Patreon, you can go to walkthepod.com and press the button marked leave a message for Walk the Pod, and support by leaving me walking reports or thoughts on topics. You can also join the Walk the Pod Lunchtime Walk Club via walkthepod.com. That will take you to Podbean, which has its own Patreon program. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, you can subscribe that way as well. And you might want to do that because the next series we publish from the 19th of August will be a secret special mini-series just for subscribers. It'll just be a week's worth of episodes, or maybe 6 or 7 episodes. It will be voted for by the members of the Walk the Pod Lunchtime Walk Club in the usual way, but it will be uploaded just for subscribers. So I hope you'll join me for that. Check out one of those ways to join if you'd like to. And then we'll be back with a series for everybody in September. What can I see directly in front of me? Well, it's the most beautiful day in the world again, here in southwest London. Blue sky, not a single cloud this morning, which is excellent because I'm about to head off into central London to deliver graduation ceremonies for the university I work at. And we love it when it's a day like this because the photographs look beautiful and everybody has a lovely time, and it's just in a really good mood. So I'm really looking forward to that and grateful that the sun is shining for us this afternoon. There's also lots and lots of flowers out and about today. I don't know the names of all of them. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't know the names of any of them. But it's lovely to see their little faces, little upturned faces, worshipping in the sun. I think I'm walking past some dahlias. and something called Hot Lips. I can't remember the actual name of the flower, but I think the variant is Hot Lips, which is excellent as a name. And it's just sunny and everybody's standing around looking like, woof, it's going to be a scorcher today. It's going to be Scorchio, if you remember the Fast show in the UK. So it's a day for carrying a water bottle. Sam has sent me out in search of rehydration salts because I'm going to be on a stage with a load of people wearing academic dress on top of their clothes. And at least one of them is going to faint. I can just sort of tell. So it's going to be a bit of a challenging afternoon. But we hope that they'll drink lots of water. I shall be handing out dehydration salts if I can, and we'll get the air conditioning amped up as much as we can as well. Thank you for walking with me, dear friends, this season. It has been wonderful to discuss creativity with you. We've talked about creativity and perfectionism, imitation, mastery, exploration, connection, all kinds of things. I've had to come to terms with the fact that I can't possibly cover off every single angle of creativity that I'm interested in 10 episodes. Just like last series, I had to learn to slow down and produce less but better. I'm learning as we go along. And I'm really grateful to you for coming with me. So thank you so much for walking with me. If you'd like to join the Walk the Pod Lunchtime Walk Club, you can look up the various ways to do that via walkthepod.com. I have a Substack which I publish a weekly newsletter on. If you're interested in that, there's a Facebook group for Walk the Pod. And I even have Instagram, although I have to say I'm using it less and less these days. So do look me up on your favourite platforms. I look forward to bringing subscribers the mini-series starting on the 19th of August. And I'll speak to you either then or in September. Take care of your beautiful mind, yourselves and each other, and I shall speak to you then.